What's up, guys? Today I am at Sywell Aerodrome and I'm about to do something a little bit outside of my comfort zone. No driving today. Today I'm going to be flying with the Blades Aerobatic team, thanks to Red Bull, who are now promoting their Red Bull Air Race, which is going great guns at the moment. And Red Bull and the Blades have invited me down for a flying masterclass to do some close quarters aerobatic flying. Wish me luck. So these are the beasts that I will be flying in today. This particular one is actually the race plane. This is the plane that Ben Murphy flies in the Red Bull Air Race. And look in here, yep, there's the engine. Absolutely amazing piece of kit. Best not to get too close. When you see them flying through those massive air gates in the Red Bull Air Race, these are the planes they're flying. But the plane that I will be in today is an Extra 300. And here it is. In terms of power, this is making just over 300 horsepower. It weighs around 750 kilos. This is what they look like up close. And this is the kind of stuff they can do. Flying with the Blades is about as close as you can get to competing in the Red Bull Air Race, one of the most extreme and demanding motorsports in the world. Pilots fly at high speed through a series of gates to secure the fastest time, battling each other as well as something altogether more scary, G-force.
When you're racing, the G-force is the invisible enemy. You're trying to concentrate and the G-forces are trying to knock you off of your game.
The G-forces are pushing down on everything on your body.
It's like having an elephant sitting on you. It's a whole load of weight. Everything feels heavy.
You can feel almost like the flesh getting pulled off your bones.
Centrifugal force is trying to take all of the blood out of your head and down through your feet.
The first thing you'll see if you don't do it right is a graying out. You'll feel or see a kind of graying of your peripheral vision.
Find some tricks to keep your blood in your head.
Kind of like having a temper tantrum as a kid, holding your breath and squeezing. We're trying to make your face go red. And then when the G is on you and the blood's running out, it balances out so hopefully you don't pass out.
Yelling tends to contract your muscle throats. Contracting them prevents the blood from going down, and I can hear myself, and it is very important because if I can hear myself yelling, it means that I'm still awake.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous right now. I'm scared about the G-force, the effects that it might have on you in terms of passing out, losing consciousness. They've told us that we won't be experiencing the 12 Gs that the pilots experience in the Red Bull Air Race. Nonetheless, we might be pushing up to about 3, 4, 5 Gs, which is way more than people normally experience. I've also had the safety briefing and they've told me that I will be needing a parachute for this. They've also said, yeah, don't worry about it because you probably won't need the parachute. But if that's the case, why are they giving us the parachute if we're not going to need them? But I guess at times like this, you just got to be brave and put yourself in the care of professionals. And I know that my pilot is supposed to be one of the best out there. So let's go meet the guy. So James, you're my pilot for today.
Yep.
I presume I'm in safe hands, but what is your background exactly?
I've got quite a lot of flying experience, which you'll be glad to hear, I hope. So I am an ex-military pilot. So I was in the Royal Air Force for 16 years, only just left, so I left last year. And I flew fast jets. So I've flown everything from Hawks, Harriers and Typhoons, and spent 3 years as a member of the Red Arrows.
Okay, now talk me through some of the manoeuvres that we're going to be doing up there.
Right, so what we'll do is we will start off gently and then we'll ease into it. So one of the first manoeuvres we'll do is a thing called a loop, but we'll work our way up and we'll do barrel rolls, we'll do a little flying upside down, maybe some quick aileron rolls, and then if you're still feeling alright, we'll step up another gear as well. Maybe even some vertical spins, which is something we call a launch back.
Okay, it sounds terrifying. Okay, cool. All right, I feel reassured. So yeah, take me up.
Yep, brilliant. Let's do it. There is no graceful way of doing this, I'm afraid. You just got to step on the seat and then try and put your feet forward, and then you sort of just fall in.
It's like getting into a Lotus.
Yeah, yeah, or an old MG or something.
Yeah.
The giant steering wheel. Making sure it's all right. A few little cracks and things, but I'm sure I'll do a trip.
This was it, the moment of truth. Sink or swim, fly or flop, now or never.
It's flying speed, probably about there.
Okay.
And away we go.
Oh yeah.
The in-flight drink service will be around in 10 minutes. It's a bit like air combat now. So
Yeah.
it's just down, so we need a gunsight at the front. Just
Need a gun, yeah.
Flying was amazing, but now it was time for some tricks.
here we go.
Falling a loop.
The squeeze. First loop, and we're down with 2 other airplanes there.
Oh my god, we're upside down. We're upside down. And we're about 10 inches from another plane in front and 10 inches from one on the right.
Here's a little bit more.
Oh, there's that G. Oh yeah. Oh shit. What was that one called?
That's called an aileron roll.
Aileron roll. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my favourite roll so far.
But you were. And if you make sure you're holding on tight, the other thing we can do,
Yep.
we can go up and we can do an aileron roll. And we go all the way around there, and then we just stop.
Oh my god, we're upside down.
Look out to your left. There's the other guys. And we can do this for about 4 minutes in this airplane.
Oh my god. I'm just dangling.
And that was -1 G. So a little bit of G as we pull up.
Okay.
We're going to pull us all the way up, all out, and we're going to go straight up, which is about there.
Ah,
The airplane's going to slow down quite quickly. Handbrake on, button in. There she goes, like a rally
Oh my
driver.
god, that is like a handbrake shot.
Handbrake down. And he's out of the dive. Rally driving in the air.
That's better than any handbrake turn on the ground.
Going to go all the way to the vertical, which is there. Now we're going to roll. There we go.
Holy shit.
Stop. And now we're going to go weightless.
Oh my god.
Let your arms come up. Astronauts. Straight back down again, and then ease out of the dive. Little bit of G coming on. We're going to go up.
Okay, a lot of G.
Ease on up. Little bit of G. Now it's going to come right up. Cool there, and now we're going to start rolling. Woo. Right. Woo. Keep the airplane rolling. Try and keep it rolling. Try and keep it rolling. She slows right down. So stop. Throat goes on. Right, we're hovering now. Now we're going backwards.
Hovering.
Now we're going backwards.
Falling backwards.
The whole way. The whole way.
Backwards. Oh yes.
Before we came into land, it was time for one final and very extreme trick, the launch-evac.
And so, you happy?
Yeah, you happy? Yeah.
Right, cool. Here we go.
All right.
This one's fun.
This one doesn't sound like it's
Go up.
easy.
Check. We're going to get rolling, and then we're going to spin.
Whoa.
There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa.
And then we'll hang it up. Hang it up.
Oh my
Right back
god.
down.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll ease out of the dive. Other guys are ahead of us there. Pause visual. Thank you.
And that was it. Almost as quickly as it began, my time with the Blades was over. What a fantastic opportunity, what an awesome plane, and what a tremendous pilot. One thing's for sure, I will never be up to the standard of the Blades and almost certainly never compete in the Red Bull Air Race, but having the experience of an aerobatic flight will live with me forever. And it's important to note that anyone who wants to have a go at exactly this can do that by getting in touch with the Blades. Before you do, however, just make sure you're not of a particularly nervous disposition. That, as you can probably imagine, was absolutely epic. Definitely one of the best things I've ever done. Way outside of my comfort zone, but what an experience. Amazing. I always thought that Formula One was going to be maybe the pinnacle of high octane, high G racing enjoyment, but this stuff right here, I mean, this ain't for everyone. Not everyone can handle this, but absolute pleasure. Thank you so much to the Blades and to Red Bull for inviting me along. Really, really fantastic day, and yeah, man, I think I'm a fan now.